Hey everybody, it's Monty, and here we are, the first week of June. We only have 3 weeks of school left. So, first week of June, 3 assignments left, and I'm hoping that you're refreshed. You had a great Memorial Day weekend. So, first week of June, 3 assignments left. That's it. We can go to our geometry team, and we can look up things that are happening at school. So here's a bunch of videos to watch, like election videos, and we post all of the videos from each week in here, and we have a stream channel you can also look at. Most students are just going straight to the internet, and we look for the internet, we look for Spokane Public Schools, we look for our digital tools, we look for Clever, we look for our Blackboard class. Once you find Geometry Blackboard, there we are, boom. Remember, all of the videos from this last 7 weeks is posted right here. You can go back and watch any of them, okay? And help yourself get caught up. We have all of our cheat sheets posted in here. So, way down low, we have trigonometry cheat sheets posted. Cheat sheet. Trigonometry cheat sheet, and then we got the shapes cheat sheets for volume and surface area, and for many of you now you're moving into probability, okay, and the cheat sheets that relate to that. Alright, so let's get started. Let's get out of here and let's go find our geometry class. Alright, so we're in geometry and we're going to click here. Now, you can go back and watch any of these videos down low here, okay, to see trigonometry and the cheat sheet. And then we got into circles, cheat sheet. 3-dimensional figures, cheat sheet. We didn't do equations of a circle, so if you don't want to do that, just skip it. And now we're into probability. Okay, so let's jump into a review problem on trigonometry. Okay, let's do a couple from each, and we'll just do that the next 3 weeks. All right, round to the nearest hundredth. So this is a SOHCAHTOA problem. SOHCAHTOA. Okay, and we have the opposite and the adjacent right there. Opposite, adjacent. So the tangent of 36 degrees is equal to x over 46. TOA. Opposite, adjacent. The opposite and the adjacent. All right. Well, now we just have to undo the division. What's the opposite of divide? Multiply. So when we multiply both sides by 46, those cancel. Grab our calculator, we're done. Let's grab a traditional, just like one of these we have to work backwards. So 36 trig tan times 46 equals 33,421. 33,421. 33,421. Careful. 33,420. Hundredth, tenths, hundreds, 2 decimal. Okay? Cool. Next one. Trig. Okay, so we've done that. Let's just do a similar. Okay, we'll just click a new problem. Okay, so this is the angle, and we have the OPP or the HYP. OPP, HYP. So let's grab a new color. Slide this over. The OPP over the HYP. SOHCAH. So the sine of 36 is equal to 22 over C. Now, for those of you that are fast, the C goes here, the sine goes here. Not sure what I just said. Undo the division. So we multiply both sides by C. C divided by C goes away, leaving us with C times the sine of 36, which is equal to 22. This is just a number. Just undo the multiplication, so we divide both sides by the sine of 36. Once you do a bunch of these, do you see how the c went here and the sine went here? C went here and the sine went here? We end up with c equals 22 over the sine of 36. Grab a calculator. Now this one, if you're using just one of those cheapy calculators, we're going to go 22 divide. Now here's the key. 36 trig sin equals 3743. No, round to the nearest whole number. See how they don't ask the same thing twice? 3343, 3743. Let's type in 37. 37. Check it. Awesome. Okay, so enough of that. Let's move on to... Okay, so we did a trig review. Let's do... No. Where's our review? Don't we have a review? For topic 1 review. And let's click on circumference. Arc length. Okay, so to do arc length, remember you can just view an example. The key is 2 pi r, the distance around the circle. Once you find the distance around the circle, and this one was 17, or 7, 2 times 7 is 14 pi. 14 pi all the way around. The key is to find the percent of the whole. We only want 60 of the 360. So, here's the 14 pi, the 60 of the 360. Okay? That's it. So, 14 pi, 60 of the 360. Keep it simple. Don't worry about your grade. Okay? All right. Same idea. This is going to be 2 times 13, so 26 pi. That's the distance around. But we only want 45 of the whole thing. So, circumference, 2 times 13 is 26 pi. Okay, just click the pi in there. Then parenthesis, shift 9, 45 of the whole circle. That's it. Of the whole circle. When I click check answer, it's going to say your answer is equal to the correct answer. All we got to do is simplify that. Okay? All right, so hopefully that was helpful. And let's get out of here. Okay, so we did a trig. We did segments of a circle. Let's go to, let's do a review on circles. You don't have to do circles, but, cross sections. Easy peasy, right? We got a cone. Picture an ice cream cone. Slash. Whoosh. Can you see how we created a triangle? Right there. See how that's going to be a triangle? It's hard to draw these. Let's see if the question draws it better. Cross section. So when we slice it, okay? So can you picture a cone being sliced? Okay? See if I can dig out my cone here. Cone. All right, now cone. You see how it's a triangle? If we just sliced it, a plate straight up and down, we just create a triangle. Cool. All right. So that's a triangle. We'll check our answer. Cool. What is this? Cut. So when we cut it, you see how this dark area here is a rectangle? Perfect. Fantastico. All right. So now let's go to probability, right? Okay, so we did trig, 3-dimensional, circles, review, compound space. I think we only did, a couple of these. So let's try a couple of these from last week. Let's do 2 and 4. And then we'll call this video good. All right. Oh, spinners. We're going to spin this thing. What's the probability of not less than 2? Well, the only number less than 2 is a 1. So throw the 1 out. There's 8 numbers. 7 of 8. 7 of 8. If you have to, you got a video, you got to view the example. So the number of favorable outcomes. We want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 7 favorable outcomes of the total 7 of 8. 7/8, don't worry about simplifying. Easy peasy. Let's see, last week we did 1, 3. Let's do 4. Okay, so dice, all right? So we've got our dice. You ever had dice in your hands? You got to roll them at the same time. Poof. All the possibilities. A 1, 1, all the way to 6, 6. Serious. The first die can be a 1 through 6. The second die can be a 1 through 6. There's 36 combinations. That's what this represents. 1, 1, all the way to 6, 6. Now, 36 likely outcomes. What is the step in finding the probability of getting two numbers whose sum is 4? Now, let's study this. A sum of 4. So the first die, 1. That means the second die has to be a 3. First die is a 2. Second die is a 2. First die is a 3. Second die is a 1. Now study the chart. 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. You see this diagonal line? 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. There's 3 possible ways to get a total of 4. Okay? All right. So what is the first step in finding the probability of getting it? Okay, we did 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. Our first step was to find the choices. Find the number of combinations that will give you a sum of 4 using 1 through 6. Boom. Okay. Probability of getting that was 3 out of the total number of 36. Now watch what happens. We have an answer that is equal to the correct answer, but it's not simplified. If you don't simplify it, that's okay. But you take 3 times 1, 3 times 12, so the answer is 1 over 12. You would simplify. Okay, if you don't do that, that's okay. I will see that you typed in 3 out of 36. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. We did 1 off of each section. Now, don't forget cheat sheet. The cheat sheet for probability. Okay, so we have a cheat sheet for shapes. Okay, this is where a lot of you are. Surface area, volume, cross sections. All right, and then those of you that are starting probability. Okay, here's our cheat sheets for probability. All right, right there. Have a great first week of June, everybody. After this week, we'll only have 2 more assignments. Bye.